So today we're going to talk about what's going on with Johnny right now, but people are noticing him now. Johnny has no privacy in anywhere he goes because he is an international figure. He's a figure in international news. So news from the United States, not just me, but big channels, Rotten Mango, Atozi, all the other channels. A Decoy Voice just did a video about him. Tons of people. And international news is covering him. Big news channels are covering him. Big outlets are covering them. Korean news is covering him. Big Korean stations are covering him. Korean YouTubers are covering him. But I guess amongst all those people, he's most afraid of me, apparently. So and I say this not to be conceited or to be toot my own horn here. But, I'm the guy who apparently, according to my spies and my inside folks, he is most afraid of me, right? Somehow, right? I have scared him to the extent that he is fearful of my coverage. He is fearful of what I've been doing and is also fearful of the fact that I am connecting the lines between America and Korea. Right. So we are actually having an impact scaring this guy. And the things that he's filed, and we're going to talk about the privacy complaints, actually show that he's actually scared of me specifically because he hasn't done that to Atozi. He hasn't done that to any other channel. He's done it just to me. And number one, if he thinks this is going to stop my coverage, right, that is definitely not going to happen. In fact, it's just going to be covered more now. He's scared because I'm highlighting the criminal aspects and I'm talking about the crime specifically. So he's most concerned with the fact that I'm going over the footage and I'm talking about the parts that are crimes. That is what he is concerned about because he's afraid of this getting back to Korea. He's afraid of this being translated. He's afraid of this getting out there. And that's why I've encouraged everybody to clip my channel, to translate it. So even if Johnny was to get my coverage, to get it, right? He gets it. He will never, ever evade the attention and the ire of the Korean people and the international news coverage period, right? And by the way, even if I have to, and we're going to talk about this, even if Johnny got the win here, it wouldn't be the win he's expecting, right? It wouldn't be the win he's expecting. So we'll talk about that today. Johnny, by the way, and we've covered this in a previous video, but I'll say it again. He thinks he's leaving like this month. He thinks he's leaving by the end of November. He thinks he'll be gone in a week. He thinks he'll be on in a week. He's like, oh yeah, I'll be out by the end of the month. We're going to see if Johnny's right or not, right? We're going to see if Johnny's right. Who's right? It's the legal mindset or Johnny. If Johnny is gone from Korea by the end of the month, oh my God, I'll be the one who's wrong. But we'll see. We got 7 more days left before we'll see if Johnny's right here. We'll start with the beef. Here's some of the beef. So I received this morning. I woke up. And I received these. Now, I kind of knew this was coming because, once again, Johnny he has people that are not as loyal to him as he thinks. So he has people that kind of are, let's say, keeping me informed. Let's put it that way. So I knew this was coming. Right. And I knew he was going to try to flag my videos or do something else, do some sort of false flagging. So the first part of false flagging he's done, which is inappropriate flagging, is he's attempted privacy guidelines. So he's attempted to say this violates his privacy. So all these videos, and you can see the videos down here, these videos, all the Johnny Somali videos, right? That all the Johnny Somali videos are violating his privacy by showing his image, right? So any use of his image, he's claiming is private. Now, and he's claimed this on several videos. I'll just put another email here. There's actually 2 separate emails because he's claimed pretty much all of my videos involving him, right? So yeah, he's flagged every single one for privacy. So he's trying to say that he is a private figure, Well, in fact, he is not a private figure, right? And he is very much a public figure because he is somebody that is streaming on Twitch. He's streaming on TikTok. He's streaming on Rumble. He's still got his image out there. He is not somebody like that. He has put his image out there intentionally to collect clout, to collect interest, to collect likes, right? So it's something where once you are a public figure, once you put yourself out there on the internet, he's still on the internet. If he deleted all of his social media, maybe, just maybe, he might have a shot at saying, well, I retired from the public eye, so going forward, I don't want to be it. But the thing is, this is all stuff from the past. This is all stuff that would be after. So even if he retired from the public eye, right, it's still stuff that's related to his past actions when he was a public figure. So there's no way in which, there's no argument, legal argument in which he would prevail once you get the legal argument out there. Right now, remember, YouTube system is automated, and some of the problem about YouTube is they send a lot of automated emails and automated stuff, so you can get an automated warning. Now, once again, nothing has been taken down yet, nothing has been modified yet. But when you submit these things, right, you get an automated email. Oh, this has been submitted, XYZ, right? But it just shows exactly how effective we are, and it just shows how much of an impact we're making. So yes, I have appealed them, but there's something you guys can do to help me. Please help me out this way. Go right now to X, okay? And you need to go over to X, and I have a post on my X, okay? This can really help me out here, guys. Tag Team YouTube. Make them aware. So I post right here on my X. Let me make this full screen. Johnny is scared and trying to hide. He's attempting to claim privacy on his face through false filings of YouTube claims, despite being a public figure. You to be aware, this is a very public figure active on social media who's trying to hide it on footage, and I copy one of the privacy claims, right? Please go ahead and tag Team YouTube, tag at Team YouTube, and tell them this is a false claim. Tell them this is bogus. Tag them on this, guys, repeatedly, and that will get this, that will help get it reviewed faster. Unfortunately, this is the main way that we have to act in order to get them to act faster and overturn the appeal. But make sure you tag them and say, this is a false appeal, right? This is a false appeal. This is a false flagging, right? So my appeal is valid of his false flagging.